Kyle had recently separated from the Air Force, built himself a trailer, and was traveling around planning to settle down in Alabama. Gabby had decided to hit the road as well for a year in a camper van she had converted herself at the end of 2020. Little did they know, setting out on these journeys would bring them together in the most unlikely way. This is their story.
Congratulations, Gabby and Kyle.
You just got married! Woo! I met him on the road trip that they met on. I even said something to Gabby. I felt their connection immediately.
Love you, Gabby and Kyle.
What's going on is just beginning.
Let's get it poppin'.
In 2008, one of the to-do lists on our items for our lives was to be in each other's weddings. I feel like he brings a calmness to her. This guy gets her. Like, it's a perfect balance of two people.
She is vivacious. She is your cheerleader. I love being around her.
My, I should not have let you go.
That is like the bonding glue for Gabrielle friendship.
You're quite literally getting married today.
Now the party started.
Love it, Gabby.
Okay, well, open it.
Let her open it.
Oh my God. You like it? You can't cry.
What did she
I
say?
mean, just the love. It's an exciting day, right? Your mom is giving you away to this man that, you know, is gonna be now your sole provider.
So proud of our girl and happy that she's found the love of her life. And just ready for the party to begin and see them married.
I know their relationship. I see how they interact. And I know her mom loves her so much and she loves her mom. So it's just cute to be there for that moment.
I love it. It's my heart.
I'm trying not to cry.
So, you know, it was either Grant or Toby last night was telling me a story about you were in Montana before you met Gabby in Utah, correct? And there was a moment where you almost didn't get in the car and you stayed another day. If you don't get in that car, you're not there for that hike that day in Utah, and you don't meet Gabby. Where do you think your life would be right now?
Don't even want to go there. I don't know. I wouldn't even.
When you put all the pieces together, it's kind of amazing, isn't it?
It is.
Every step of the way, where you go, what you do, every moment, every second means something. There's always a range of emotions when you realize that you're going to be the second most important man in your daughter's life. It's not easy, but I'm glad she picked the one she did, because he'll be a good first man to be in her life. Kyle.
After all this, I think everything that needs to be said, I think we're just incredible human being. Thank you so much. Enjoy it. Cheers.
I'm very happy for them, you know. I remember my sister and I, we grew up, we had our little tussles, but we love each other.
So glad we couldn't have done it without you.
He deserves the best in the world, and Kyle is the best. I'm very proud of them. I'm ready to be an uncle, though. Come on, hurry up and make that happen for me.
Let's see. You like it? We just gotta cut the strings, but.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Look at you.
Look at you.
How are you, sis?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You look great. Beautiful.
Our story goes, we met on a hike. We met at the top of the hike. Hiked back to the cars together, and then had a 6-hour lunch. About maybe an hour into the lunch, I knew that she was something special. We knew everything about each other fast. There was nowhere to hide. There was nowhere to escape. Anytime we got into a little tiff, we just had to figure it out. And we never ran away from each other. You know, and even now, you know, we've been in Tampa for 2 years and we still don't do that. We still don't run from each other.
It's a beautiful world. Yeah.
Gabby, the day is here. We're gonna get you married. Let's go!
Feels crazy. We met 6 years ago. I've been through many different seasons of life with her, so it's just really emotional and exciting.
Kyle and Gabby, it is one of life's greatest gifts when two people meet and love leads them together along the path of marriage. Today we have come together to witness and celebrate the joining of your two hearts. Today the promises that you make will bind your hearts and solidify your bond in this lifetime commitment. Today is also a celebration of family because your two families are also being united as one from this day forward.
It's a beautiful world. Oh, yeah. Like a bird in the sky. And at your back, girl, fly, fly, fly. Into a beautiful world. It's a beautiful
Kyle and Gabby, as you know, marriage is the promise between two people who love each other deeply as the two of you do. You trust in that love. You honor each other as individuals, and you've chosen to spend the rest of your lives together. So in the presence of your family and friends, are the two of you ready to walk down this path as husband and wife, declaring your love as you accept this lifetime commitment to one another, promising to always trust, honor, and respect each other?
Yes.
I want you to say that to each other.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they said yes. Thank you. Kyle and Gabby, the two of you have written some beautiful personal vows to one another that I am now going to invite you both to share. And Kyle, at this time, I'm going to invite you to share your beautiful, heartfelt words with your bride.
Gabby, you have opened my eyes to so many things. The thing I'm most aware of now is how limited the imagination is. If you asked me on April 26th of 2021 to picture my future, it wouldn't be half as wonderful as it turned out to be. A random road trip led me to an unsuspecting hike that led me to the most perfect person. That hike turned into an extended lunch where I fell in love. At a even more unexpected Mediterranean restaurant in Utah. So I vow to love you for who you are now and for who you will become. I vow to be patient and remember that all things between us are rooted in love. I promise to nurture your dreams and help you reach them. I vow to love you loyally and fiercely in this life and the next.
You are in every line I've ever read, as Charles Dickens would say. You bring a smile to my face and fill my mind with endless possibilities. Every movie, book, love song, poem, I can find you in it. Kyle, you are the human form of coffee. Your softness perfectly coexists with your strength. One day, you're out there saving the world, in my opinion, because I sometimes still don't know what you do. And then the next day, you're referring to Blue's feet as beans and holding my friend's babies with wonder in your eye and just so much excitement for the future. There's nothing complex about the way you love me. You just do. You show me how incredibly uncomplicated love is supposed to be, a love with no boundaries. Souls don't meet by accident. I found you without looking and love you without trying. So here are my vows to you. I promise to always be adaptable, I promise to keep allowing you to remind me to slow down in everyday moments. I promise to be grateful for you. I promise to always bring leftovers after I go out with the girls. And to always put toothpaste on your toothbrush. And I promise to always leave the last Q-tip for you. I agree to disagree on popcorn being the best snack, which I guess works out for me because it means more popcorn for me. I promise to let you keep attempting to surprise me, and I promise to respect the bond we share no matter how it evolves and changes. I am your sun, and you are my moon, the earth to my ocean, and you are my yellow. We simply do not exist without the other. I am so grateful we finally collided in this lifetime, but I'm sure that it is not the last or the first I will love you in. I love you this big.
May you forever grow in love throughout your journey together. And therefore, by the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of Florida, I am honored to pronounce you as husband and wife, and I invite you to go ahead and seal those vows with your first kiss as husband and wife.
We could do this every day.
Family and friends, please rise and join me in congratulating and celebrating with our newlyweds.
We could do this every day.
Her dress was absolutely amazing. And her details, I mean, that is the most Gabby dress ever. It's beautiful.
I mean, that's the goal. You want to have a lifelong marriage, and I know that's what's going to come.
Let's have some fun tonight!
So I know you guys heard this story already, but more specifically from my point of view, he called me that night to tell me about a girl. That's a real phone call that I got. How excited he was about her and just about everything. He wouldn't stop talking about it. After a few days and him talking about her nonstop, he gave me another phone call. And this one was hey, she asked me to go with her. And he asked me what he thought he should do. And I was like, brother, if you're already asking me that question, you already know what you want to do. Just go ahead and do it. And like you had talked about, sir, this morning, about those moments, those little moments that turn into something huge with everybody here today. I'm just so thankful to have been a part of some of those little moments that have brought us to where we are.
Congratulations! Cheers to you guys, and here's to happily ever after.
We could do this every day.
Gabby, Kyle, first thing I want to say is congratulations. You're a beautiful couple. You know, I'm sure that your love will flourish over the years. One secret of making that love flourish is make sure you compromise. No one's always right, no one's always wrong.
Live the life you like. You can even marry Harry, but mess around with Ike. Feeling like a brand new me.
It's very rare that you meet someone who is so openly and avidly living life to its fullest. I have to tell you that from the moment we met, I knew you were exactly the man who Gabby had always dreamed of and imagined, but didn't know that she needed. Grow together in loyalty, smile through every photo shoot, Kyle. We know there's a lot of them. And laugh at the dumb shit, because that's life.
Repeat, I am wearing Rachel's underwear.
Finally, just to quote our girl, isn't it just so pretty to think that all along there was an invisible string tying you to Kyle? I can't believe we're here. To Gabby and Kyle, I love you so big.
So good. Great. Let's go, Kyle. Good job.
Congratulations, Foo Fighters.
We had too much fun.